What is up, guys? My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Subnautica playthrough. This is episode number 2, and in the last episode we got ourselves basically started with the game, got ourselves some good resources, and kind of got our bearings a little bit within the episode, and we're working on getting ourselves the repair tool. And in this episode, we're going to be picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, so hopefully you guys get to enjoy episode 2, and I will see you guys all back in the game. I mean, maybe down here was the best place to go, but we just couldn't come down here because we didn't have enough resources or enough health. Get some more salt. Well, maybe the repair tool is gonna be too hard to find at this moment. Might be a good idea to maybe head back, and there he is. Okay.
30 seconds.
Head back and make a flashlight so it's easier to see in darker areas. It's not like we can't do that, of course. Okay, let's head back up. And let's head on in. We got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so glass requires quartz. Okay, good to know. And then a wiring kit, essential for electronic components. Okay, great. Now, we've also got... Okay. So, a battery is acid mushrooms and copper ore. And that will help us get the flashlight, which requires... Ooh, that's something that we could go for here at some point. Oh, okay. All we need is glass and a battery. And of course it's dark. Okay. Now we needed to... Mushrooms. There they are. Guess we'll grab a bunch of these. So we can have ample batteries. And also having the flashlight will help us do a little bit of exploring a little bit easier at night, which then we don't waste any time with anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a battery, and then we will build a flashlight. Okay. There we go. Okay. Amazing. This is a very clean first episode, if I do say so myself. Okay, so now we can head down into these caves, and we can actually look for those sulfur deposits. Okay, that's just an egg. Man, I'm not seeing any of those. Ooh, thank you. I'm not seeing any of those sulfur deposits. I mean, those are fine, because we do need titanium. Okay, we don't want to go by that guy. That he'll hurt us.
30 seconds.
Now, on the bright side, we only have to use our flashlight during the nighttime. Once we have the Daylight, we don't have to use it. And I think the power doesn't go down if you're not using it. Okay, more copper. Okay, so these sandstone outcrops have pretty good stuff in them.
30 seconds.
Ooh, okay. Let's go back up. And let's drop that. Those things are useless from what I've been able to tell. Ouch. I don't know what just hurt us. Okay, let's head back to this cave. There was an extra little area for us to go down inside of. Okay, that's very useful. And it's time to head back up already and drop off some of our stuff. I think it's crazy that we've been looking for sulfur for almost the entire episode. And we have not been able to find it yet. That's okay. It's no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Okay. We just have a lot of stuff. Like we have all the silicone that we have not used. So maybe it'd be a good idea to actually build some stuff like batteries, for example. Building extra batteries is going to be very useful. Building some copper wire as well. More copper wire. Okay, can't do anything more with that. And then building some glass. And then that's going to lower our amount of resources, right? Yeah, look at that. It just opened up a bunch of inventory spots. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of getting... We're kind of getting to the point where we really need...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, we need to go find some more of those bladder fish to get more water. There's one. There is two. And three. Okay, perfect. Ooh, you missed. He doesn't seem very happy about it either. Okay, but again, that repair tool is... Okay, we don't... We'll stay to the left. You know, I feel like we're having a hard time finding sulfur because we're not going deep enough. I mean, we've gone through some of these caves, like, over and over and over again. So maybe we need to head all the way maybe over there. Over to here. Because I'm sure there are some...
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
That wouldn't be good. Whoa. That doesn't look good. That looks like that would damage us. Okay. Just trying to keep my eye out for a deeper cave. What's this? Table coral. Okay. Got some more table coral there. Okay, let's get a full breath and then let's head down. Did I see? Okay, there is. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so maybe this is a little risky. Yeah, this isn't a cave. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, we will figure it out, I guess. Okay, yeah, it hurts. Man, Sulfur, you are hard to find. Let's actually open up our audio logs, and let's see what our computer said about detecting sulfur deposits in local caves. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Okay, that's wonderful, but we can't find the caves. That's the problem. Or we can't find the cave that has it. So... Okay, I don't want to grab anything from a limestone deposit. Because we need to start exploring some caves and see if we can finally find that sulfur. I mean, once we know what a sulfur deposit looks like, we don't have to worry about it anymore. But until we actually find one... Oh, there's Mr. Exploding Guy. Okay, there's no way to avoid him, apparently. Alright. That's fine.
30 seconds.
I feel like maybe we need to go deeper. I don't know why I think that, but I feel like we might need to. So maybe we need to work towards an advanced oxygen tank. But I feel like it shouldn't be that hard, because we did find, or we did have that audio log trigger. So we must have found it in one of the cave systems around here. But I don't, unfortunately, know which cave system would be best. I mean, it looks like there's a cave system over here. So this could be good. Okay, down we go. Let's see. Ooh. Oh wow, we actually avoided him. Nice. I mean, there's lots of good stuff in here. But I'm not seeing any sulfur still. If I knew what sulfur looked like, I'd be able to find it probably. but I don't. But this cave does look promising, I will admit. This cave looks very promising. Limestone outcrop. Maybe I'm just swimming too fast through this. I feel bad that we've been spending so much time looking for sulfur, but I cannot find it for the life of me. Don't know what's going on. Like, I mean, I'm looking at a yellowish color. There's quartz. Like, I think we found everything but sulfur. Oh, crap. Not good. That was close. I might actually genuinely pause the video and see if I can freaking find out what sulfur looks like. Because, you know, I feel like deep down I know where to find it, but I just don't know what it looks like. And that's becoming a little bit of a problem. Because it's a very important resource. Like, I don't think we can progress the main story until we find sulfur. Ooh, this looks really good. Okay, let me get some oxygen. Do I have any water? No, that's fine. Okay, let's head down here. I do have my flashlight. I don't like watching guides of watching YouTube videos to try and figure stuff out, but I feel like I've done a pretty extensive look all over these areas and I just cannot find sulfur. So, which is odd. Okay, so let's head back in here where it's safe. And let's head underground. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here really fast, find out what sulfur looks like, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, so we are back. That did not take long, actually, to figure out what that was, and we actually did find it. It was just not in the right spot. So those little exploding guys that do a lot of damage to you, they are actually sitting on sulfur, believe it or not. So, or on sulfur deposits. So we need to go and just find the caves with those red guys, with those red explodey guys, and then that's it. That's all we have to do. But I actually just realized that our water is really, really low, so we probably should head in here and make ourselves some water. I know that we do have those 2 water bottles already, but I don't know why I'm saving those. There's no reason to save them. We have more, okay. How much do these refill? 20. Okay, so if our water is all the way down, those aren't super viable. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and eat those. And we'll go ahead and use our med kit, because we have one right there. Okay, amazing. So now we can finally get sulfur. We just have to find the right cave systems that have those little little red guys in them, those red flowers. There we go. There he is. And also try and figure out how to not take damage to him. I don't know if there's even a way to do that. But see, there's Cave Sulfur. So those little annoying red guys have them. I'm sure that there's probably a way for us to not take damage, but I think we actually have to get better weapons and equipment before we actually won't die to those. But that's huge news, man. Now, I believe with the repair tool, we can actually... the repair tool built, I should say, we can actually, I believe, start on the story of the game.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
No way. Swimming was my favorite activity. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Flare. Oh, okay. I want to build that.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Amazing. Okay, and then we'll also build our repair tool. Okay, great. So now I want to put this on my hotbar. And now we can go ahead and repair everything in here, which is going to be great news. So let's do the radio first. Oh. And repair this.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Yay. Okay. Alright. So we've got no blueprints. We've got, oh, okay. We've got air pumps built out of compatible habitat. Air pump must have access to breathable air and be floating on the water's surface. Pumps must be connected to a pipe chain to function. Okay, essential science and service tool. Emits electromagnetic radiation in the specified direction, which is reflected by the environment and then analyzed to determine physical makeup of the targeted object. Record the physical parameters of scanned technologies to add their blueprints in the PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed at the appropriate fabricator. And we can also analyze organisms and medical analysis and self-scan. Scanning any living organism will display basic information on their state of health on the scanner's HUD. Okay. Cool. Repair tool, we pretty much know what that is already. Aquarium is designed to sustain up to 8 small aquatic organisms. Ooh. Okay. So 4546B environment scan, category 3 ocean planet, oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings may support Leviathan class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material, suits, and extensive support apparatus. Okay. Alright, we do have this message, so let's go ahead and play that.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. So yeah, when they said, when it said that rescue was unlikely, they weren't kidding. Definitely unlikely. Okay, so what's next? High capacity mobile power source. Got all of these here. I mean, honestly, I think what's next is making our guy just amazing. Making our character amazing. So, I think what we can do is... Let's work on Pathfinder tool. Don't think that that's necessary. Let's work on getting fire extinguisher. Let's work on getting ourselves a high capacity oxygen tank next. I think that seems like a really good idea. So we need only 2 more pieces of titanium, and well, technically we need 2. Okay, technically we need about like 5 more, 10 more, something like that. So we'll just grab a bunch. Now let me just make sure that we have plenty of inventory. Okay, we do. Good. And the inventory space is important. Because once we have that high capacity, we can go down a lot further and we can get more important resources. Now, from what I can remember... Actually, we might want to scan... Can we scan this? We can self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, writhing weed. Well adapted to both shallow waters and cave systems. This plant lives in symbiosis with coral species. Alright. Common spore-bearing fungi. Inedible. Cool. And we're going to be busy scanning stuff. I'm not sure it's going to tell us anything that we don't know already. But it's useful to scan stuff, of course. Like table coral. Each just is an individual colony of microorganisms. Exploitable in computer chip fabrication. So that's really what I mean, you guys can feel free to pause the video and read that stuff if you would like to, but that's really the whole thing, is the assessment part of it. Okay, limestone outcrop, titanium and copper source. See, very useful.
30 seconds.
Oh, make sure we grab that, and then let's head back up. Yeah, we certainly won't have to do this. I mean, we'll have to go up to the surface, but it'll be a lot easier for us soon. Okay, salvage of intact Altair vessels is prohibited at legal, moral, and technical levels. Reclaimed for their titanium content. Oh. Oh, okay. So we don't actually have to find titanium. Like that. We can actually fabricate it. Hey, the more you know. The more you know. There's 4. So I'm curious how much we can actually make of the titanium ore. With the metal salvage. I feel like we could probably make quite a bit. Oh, we can exit. Can we enter from the bottom too? That would be very nice if we could do that. I didn't see how much it gave us. Wow. Oh, 1 piece is 4? Wow, that's really handy. Okay, let's go ahead and build that. And then I think we should have enough to make the high capacity. Yes, we do. Fantastic, man. Let's go. How much does that give us? Wow, 135. That's huge. And we still have the standard O2 tank, so whenever that runs out, we can still use it. Okay. But guys, my timer is going off. So that, my friends, is going to be the first 2 episodes. This is going to be the end of episode 2 of my Subnautica playthrough. Really hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. This game is a lot of fun, as you guys know. I really enjoy it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Now, my goal is, this video is going to go up on a Friday, so my goal is to upload these videos on Monday and Friday, probably at 7 p.m. or so, every single week, and I'm really thinking that will allow me to be consistent, because 2 times a week, 30-minute episodes apiece is not going to be particularly difficult to do. It's just, just a matter of actually doing it. So, anyways, if you did enjoy this next episode of my Subnautica playthrough, like ratings, of course, always appreciate. Check out any of my first episode. It will be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as it will also be at the end of the video for you to check out as well. And I'll see you all on more episodes of my Subnautica playthrough very soon.